So some questions about Crossfit Innovate. Where we start off is where we're located. We're located at 1049 Martin Luther King Jr. Boulevard. Familiar with Northport? We're at the end of Hospital Drive, right beside the new fire station. Our class times, we do classes from early AM classes starting at 5:30 a.m., 6:30 a.m., 8:30 a.m. We have a 12:15 class, and then our evening classes are 3:30, 4:30, 5:30, and 6:15. How do you get started? Getting started is simple. Easiest way, just come on in. Find one of those class times that suits you. Come a few minutes early. Meet our coaches, meet some of our clients, and we'll throw you right into a CrossFit class on day one, which will definitely bring you to the point of can you CrossFit? You know, do you need to be in shape? Can anyone CrossFit? Absolutely. We have a great coaching staff here that will put you through a series of movements to make sure that you're going to stay healthy throughout the workout and get you started just in a regular class, not as an outsider. The way our classes will work is what you're going to do is you're going to come into a group. That group is definitely going to introduce themselves. You're going to meet people, talk to them a little bit about their story, and then we'll get started right on class. We'll start first with a warm-up together, some instruction by your coach, and then right into a workout. Again, we'll scale it to your ability so that you'll be able to work out with the class, maybe doing some different movements, but all working out together in the same atmosphere. The first week is free. So, you know, we really talk about there's no excuses. Come on in. You know, 7 days of workout, try it out. After that, we talk about the membership options. You know, one of the questions is how much does it cost? You know, it is for sure more expensive than your regular gym, than your Planet Fitness or your Gold's gym. There's a reason for that, and that's why we want you to come in for that free week and really see what we can help you with, whether it be coaching movements, dietary work. We really like to assess the way you live and try to really help you make a lifestyle change. So you may have a few questions about the intensity or quote, how hardcore CrossFit is. The majority of videos or people you've talked to or reasons that you see CrossFit being hardcore is not the majority. The majority is let's help you lose weight. Let's help your blood pressure. Let's help the diabetes issue. So we want to make sure that you do come in here, get that free weekend, and get signed up for our fundamentals class. What our fundamentals class is for us to really go over the movements, teach you things that you're going to be doing in your daily class, as well as a lifestyle assessment. You know, we want to know what kind of stress you have. We want to know how much you sleep. And we want to know what your abilities are, because hardcore is minority. It is not the majority in here. We want you to just feel good, get healthy, and feel fit. So we're going to do that in a fundamental setting with some new people. Every day you'll see people that are older, younger, lighter, heavier, different body types that their intensity is completely different. So you won't see that hardcore atmosphere. You'll see people that are just trying to change their lifestyle. So a couple more questions. A lot of people have some comments about our weightlifting and why we weightlift. We could really go deep into this topic, but more or less the reason why we lift weights is so that we can build muscle, and building muscle will create a better opportunity for us to lose fat. So every time we weightlift, all we're trying to do is again, build that muscle. It'll help with our calorie burning or help burn that fat off that we want to burn off. Another question we could get really deep and lengthy with is, will I get bulky? Huge question from women, and no, that's not the case. There's a bunch of research that will tell you why that's not the case. This is about fitness, not about bulk. Will you get stronger? Absolutely. Will you gain some muscle? Absolutely. But gaining muscle does not mean you'll get bulky. So again, something I would really encourage you, if you have that question, to contact us and talk to me about, so we can point you towards the correct research. Also, big question of, can I do this at home? Sure, CrossFit can absolutely be done at home. What you'll miss at home is a coach to help you through the techniques, which are really gonna increase your possibility of injury if you're not getting help with techniques of weightlifting. Or if you just throw away the weightlifting part of CrossFit, you're not gonna build that muscle and help fat burn. Also, you're not gonna get the diet nutrition or diet and nutrition information. And then the biggest part is you're not gonna be a part of the family that's here, that's pushing you and cares about your well-being and cares about your fitness.
So the CrossFit itself, there's a lot of things in CrossFit. The workout, yeah, it's cool, you know. It gets you in shape. It gets you to be able to do all these things in life that you wouldn't be able to do normally. But the one thing that is just really special about CrossFit is the people, the community, the family orientated. You get to know everyone one-on-one. I mean, you joke around, you laugh, you have a good time, you get on to people. It's just a fantastic time together, guys. During the workout, you see what people have trouble with, and the trainers help, you know, but just the little pieces and stuff that just your friends in the gym will say something, maybe make a light bulb click. But I mean, not even in the gym setting. If, you know, one of your friends in the gym, you get to know him, he's going through some problems, maybe needs help moving or something, you're there for him. You're there for him all the time. It's an awesome setting. The community, I can't say enough about it. There's no words to put to it. It's just a really special thing that you have to just experience for yourself.
8 years removed from high school, sitting in a desk job all day long, 50 pounds overweight. I knew I needed to do something to get back in shape. We were having a baby. I wanted to be able to play with my son beyond just you know, the next 2 or 3 years. So I knew I needed a lifestyle change, not a diet. I tried diets. Nothing had worked long term. So I wanted to try CrossFit, but I was initially intimidated because as a dude, it's a very big pride and ego shot to have to try to come in and do things that you've never done in front of people who can do them. So you feel like you're going to feel like an idiot. But the staff here at CrossFit Innovate, and any CrossFit in general, they're going to teach you and coach you and make you feel very comfortable doing things that you've never done before. And now I really enjoy learning things that I've never done before, and I love challenges, whereas before that wasn't the case. Now I'm 50 pounds less. I'm actually gaining weight now, yeah, but it's the good weight, and I'm the healthiest I've ever been in my life. I could kick the crap out of my 18-year-old self. How many 30-year-olds can say that?
When I hit 33, I started looking around at all the other moms, and I didn't want to become a frumpy mom. I wanted to be an awesome mom who could play on the playground and cross the monkey bars and play tag with my kids. And so I found CrossFit, and I was a little nervous. My first day, I barely made it through the warm-up, and I think they probably made wagers of whether or not I would be back. But I did come back, time and time again. And now I'm here every day, and the trainers are amazing. The trainers at CrossFit Innovate make sure that I'm doing what I'm supposed to be doing, the right way I'm supposed to be doing it for the ultimate fitness. I feel the best I've ever felt in my life. I'm able to do more things than I ever thought I would be able to do. CrossFit hasn't just helped me. It's helped other people I know. Hey, I'm building upper body strength. Need help moving? I can do that now. Is your cat hung up a tree? Good news is, I can probably climb up and get it. I can jump 24 inches on a box. Okay, so that doesn't help so much, but I feel amazing, and you will too.